This time on Street Rag Garage, it is day 5, the 5th and final day of Hot Rod Power Tour. Let's get on it. All right, we are currently on State Road 2 in Erie County. And well, that right there, that's Lake Erie. We're coming across one of the legs, branches of Lake Erie right now, and it's a pretty nice place. We stayed in a little resort town at a Holiday Inn Express, and it was good. It wasn't as good as the Spark by the Hilton, but it was a close second. So if you can't find one by Hilton, find a Holiday Inn Express. They had a good breakfast too. They had bacon. Now, they had the best breakfast. They were the only ones that had bacon, so we'll give it to them on that one. So we are going to be on the state road for a little while. Hopefully there'll be some stuff to see besides, you know, all the water, but that's nice as well. So we are currently passing exits for Sandusky, Ohio. Sandusky, Ohio is home to Cedar Point Amusement Park. It's kind of famous for having a bunch of roller coasters, and they have a large water park here too. They have camping, all that fun stuff. So if you're ever up in the north region here, you know, you might want to stop by. It's a good time. Great place to get a bunch of thrill rides in, that's for sure. Okay, we are almost there. Check again. Okay, we are almost there. The gates aren't supposed to open up until 11, but it kind of looks like we're getting in early, which is, they can either do that or they can block up the streets with a whole bunch of hot rods. And there's definitely not enough room on the streets for that. So apparently they are letting us in a little bit early this time. So let's get in here and see what they got going on. Oh, there's the Camaro right there. Nice. All right, listen to that sucker go. That's a monster right there. You gotta have a little bit of that supercharger surge in it too. Well, there's a long hauler line again. Now this is the last stop for the long haulers, and everybody. And if you can see, like that woman right there, that guy right there, they have those plaques. You get those plaques for completing all the punches on your card. So standing in line all that time pays off with one of those plaques right there, like these two guys right there.
It is absolutely.
It's quite the accomplishment to say you made it all the way through Hot Rod Power Tour. So maybe we'll do that next year. Well, there's an interesting one. Barracuda with a mailbox air scoop on it. Well, it seems to work out pretty good. Oh, and it's a 3-pedal car. Nice. All right, pro tip number 10,763. Those people over there are probably that's the spectator lot. You don't even have to sign up for Hot Rod Power Tour. You can just be a spectator, park across the street over there, walk into the venue, and see everything that everybody else is seeing. So there's that. Well, look at that. There is a Dodge Demon right there. So somebody's actually got their Demon out and driving it, and it's not in their garage in mothballs, waiting to be more valuable later down the road. So this one's, well, it's nice, just like pretty much every single one of them is. Well, I'm glad he has it out and driving it and not just thinking it's a Hot Wheels collector's car. still in the package. So yeah, get them out and drive them. Well, it's a little bit cloudy. Hopefully it's not going to rain, but they just opened up the staging lanes. Since this is the last day, we're just going to go ahead and send it on down a time or two. And that way we can be parked up here a lot closer. And we don't have to stand way back there in the spectator participant lot. So let's get a little bit closer. Let's go down the drag strip. It looks like we're going racing today. They require a helmet for anything, and I don't have one. They said that they will loan you one. Hear that? As long as you have a helmet. They said they'll lend you a helmet, but they have exactly 2 helmets. Listen.
We have them available for rent.
They have 2 helmets.
By the way, put your windows up.
2 helmets. So, yeah. I mean, this is a 16, 17 second car at about 88 miles an hour. I drive faster than that on the interstate without a helmet. So, yeah, each track has their own rules. So, what can you do? Next time, we'll make sure to bring a helmet. And I just felt a drop of rain. So, I don't think we're going to be doing this very long anyway. Well, I just ran and got a t-shirt. We're going to leave our car parked here for as long as we can. If nobody says anything, we'll just leave it parked here. It's no big deal. They won't let us race without a helmet, then we'll just park behind the stage and let everybody see our car.
It's a pretty outstanding to watch.
Lotus. There you go.
As the racing side of things go, we are.
Those are kind of cool. I mean, I don't think I can get in one, but they are cool. So let's go check out the racetrack to see if we can see anything, anybody racing right now. Man, it's a mess. It is so loud here, it's hard to get a word in edgewise. But I'm going to run up here to the stands and see if they're running on the track yet or not, or if it's delayed because of the sprinkles.
We will be able to go right back.
No, they're not racing right now. They're prepping the track and waiting for these sprinkles to let up. So don't know if anybody's going to get to run down the track yet or not.
Midway.
Well, here is a sweet Mopar. This is a Super E2, right? Something Freiberger would enjoy. And it looks like it's got that more rare hood on it too, I think. Not a Mopar guy, and this thing is super, super clean. I guess that's why it's up here in the fancy people section. It's got the pistol grip shifter on it and everything. I mean, green cars, they look good when they're done right and shiny. Here is a cool one, old Studebaker. It sits up kind of high. I'm thinking maybe it's on a different chassis or something. I don't think it should sit that high, but look at the note that he's got on there. Meet me at the main stage at 3:45 today. So somebody wants him at the main stage so they can put his car up there. They pick a certain amount of cars, and you can have the ability to go up there and put your car on display up at the main stage and let everybody see it. They pick a handful of cars and that they think is cool, and this one is definitely way cool and deserves to be on the main stage. Look at the airbag there. So that's lovely. I'm pretty sure that comes off while he's driving. That's hilarious. But that column looks like a S10 column. So S10 chassis is what we got here, I'm pretty sure. So right next to it, we got a really sweet Chevelle. 6-speed, got all the pedals. This is a 69. I wish ours looked like this. There's no way ours is ever gonna even think about looking this nice without a ton of money, but man, that is a sweet ride. The sprinkling is not letting up. It's really close to being rain. I hope it doesn't. If it does, we'll just keep looking at cars. No big deal. Oh, I've seen this guy before. He's been on multiple power tours. Ridge Runner Moonshine Company. Check out the intake. That's pretty cool. Electrolux vacuum cleaner. Well, it goes right into the intake too. That's a functional. It's not a blower, unless he has it hooked up backwards. It's a sucker. Got the gas pump hanging out. Oh, it's on air ride. Is this for the air ride or is this for a nitrous system? I don't know. Milk jugs. Probably air ride. These are probably the air tanks. 7-Up cooler. Toolbox. Whatever those are. Laying frame. South Carolina too. So he drove this one a long way. Beer opener. Another gas handle on the inside. I guess those must be his control valves for his air ride down there. Boy, the more you look at this, the more you see. Shovel, prop rod, horseshoes, giant drill bit. It's like everything on this truck. Wood toolbox on the side. Oh, this is a still. I said milk jugs. These are stills. Gasoline and toys. He's probably got his Hot Wheels in there. Almost missed this. Piston rods. Well, the whole rod and piston assembly. Pinion out of the rear diff there. And are these 59 Cadillac taillights? I'm gonna guess. That's crazy. I could probably look around here and see more stuff. Look, looks like he's got a YouTube and an Instagram channel, Ridge Runners Garage. So yeah, check them out too. Another station wagon. This one's for sale. This is a Mercury. Oh, are these Cougars? No, Mercury Colonial Park for sale. Maybe trade. Text. So send him a message if you want this one before I have to buy it. Does he have a price on it? It's a 1985. No price on it, but he'd probably trade you for something cool. Probably trade me for something cool too. Wonder if I have anything that's worth trading on this. Got the Kragers. Been, I don't know, looks like it's been lowered a little bit, or he's got a bunch of stuff in the back. 302 engine in it. Oh, there we go. 5K or best offer. So it's a nice looking station wagon. Got the wood grain and everything on the side. So there you go, folks. All right, I found that Blazer Police Chief Hawkins Police Department vehicle. Man, this thing is so incredibly clean. It's crazy. It's just about perfect on the outside and on the inside. Of course, those aren't the original seats. They're much better than the original seats. Looks like it would be way more comfortable. Wonder if this is like a, I don't know, 86, 87 maybe. Man, it's nice. Got the red and blues on top, which you can get away with that on a vintage vehicle. I'm sure if they wanted to be picky about it, they probably get a ticket for that. But it'd have to be somebody really angry cop in order to ticket something like this for having red and blues on it. Well, it's got the tow hitch on it and everything. He's from Michigan. Okay, this is the ultimate station wagon. There is no way to beat is this a 59? We gotta look at the tail lights. Yeah, cat's eyes, 59 Chevy. Or you look at it this angle, right about there, more like a suspicious vampire. These, man, this is great. This is pretty much as good as you can get right here. The patina, the big rims been lowered. It's got the old style blanket cover seat thingies, and I don't know what this is. I haven't seen this before. Some sort of wind deflectors maybe when you have the back window down. I don't know, but he's from Ohio. He's got the old school license plate on it. Man, this is nice. I hope it has a LS engine in it. That would just put it over the top. It looks like it has some AC lines in the front. So if it has AC and an LS engine in it, absolutely perfect. Found another vehicle for sale. 1972 Chevy Suburban. Has a 6.0 4L80E. $28,500. And it is in good shape. Is this a 3-door or is this a 4-door? I know people like the 3 doors for whatever reason. Seems like it makes it harder to get in. And yes, it is the 3-door. 1 door on this side, 2 doors on that side. Super, super clean. That is nice. Interior, I don't know if you can see on the side there, but it's been upgraded as well. So there you go. $28,500. It can be yours. Oh, look, more daily drivers. Is that an Outback? I thought Outbacks were wagons. Okay, and a Mazda. And looks like he went off-road a little bit. So, are these Plan Bs? Or they just snuck in? There's no parking pass on them. Maybe they just snuck in. Or, you know, they're the Plan Bs. Sometimes when you break down, you need a Plan B, you know, Plan C, or Plan D, possibly an E. There's another guy driving a 4-door, and there's a 4-door in front of him, and 2 more cars up. There's a 4-door. So, yeah, do the 4-door thing. Get those 4-doors out and drive them. Stop partying them out. Check out this guy here. No idea what that is. I don't know. Something this guy made. Didn't even have the dash in it, so I can't tell. Some sort of truck chassis, it looks like. But man, that's cool though. That would be a great one to take out into the sands and just beat on. Looks like can't tell if it's 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. Kind of looks like I don't know. Almost looks like a Chevy head intake exhaust manifold. So that's cool. Well, 1969 Chevelle. This one's a convertible, but this is a color that my car should be, and it used to be. How's that? This is way nicer than, again, mine will ever be. Well, look what we have here: a 59 and a 60. So there's the difference in between the 59 and 60 Impala, El Caminos, and wagons. Those taillights, are they different in the front? Let's look. Well, if these are the original grills, they are indeed different as well, as are the hoods. So which one do you like better? I kind of like, I don't know, kind of like both of them really. This one probably is the best. I don't know what happened in 1959, but man, everybody got everything just right. So 1959, quite possibly the best year of all the cars. Now this guy's sitting on the ground. Oh yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Yikes. Pretty sure he has air ride and he's gonna raise that back up. Well, it is 12 o'clock and people are leaving. A lot of these, if you notice the placards, they have L on them. That means they're the long haulers. A lot of times the long haulers will get in here, get their plaques, and leave because a lot of them have a long drive ahead of them. So there goes a whole bunch of the long haulers. Okay, well, this guy clearly likes stickers. So we will leave him a sticker that he can find a place to put on his vehicle somewhere. There we go. Hopefully he notices it. Yeah, we could have just peeled it off and stuck it on there. He would have never even noticed the extra sticker, but you don't mess with another man's car. Another suspicious vampire. Oh, Corvette. Wow, that's a whole lot of nice right there, isn't it? Sometimes you don't always make all of Power Tour, or you don't have your car done in time. I've done this before. I towed one of our cars on Hot Rod Power Tour because it wasn't done. So he either broke down, he's from Iowa, so I seriously doubt if he broke down, went all the way back to Iowa and got it and then towed it, but that may have happened. Oh, check this out. I really, really like these cars. I've been looking for one to buy. This is a 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado. Front wheel drive. I think they usually have a 455 in them.
You were doing this like you said, maybe just to share out.
Man, these are such awesome cars. You don't see them very often at all. They're just not around. There are a lot of derby guys use these because they're front wheel drives. So a lot of them got tore up that way. But we're looking for one of these in really sad shape with the engine and transmission for like $1,000. So if you know where there's one, hit me up. Love these cars. Well, that guy back there was not the only trailer guy. We got two more here. He took his off. I'd like to know if these broke down or if they simply didn't get them done, or if they just like left their vehicles here till the end of the power tour and then they're going to tow them back maybe. That's another option right there. Oh, got the dyno up and running again. Got a Camaro on there. Looks like it just has the stock engine in there. Well, he just blipped it for a second. Hopefully he's not done yet. Let's see what kind of power this makes real quick. SS Camaro. Pretty new one. Come on, let's hit it. There we go. All right, ran it up to about 7,000 RPMs over there. Let's see what kind of numbers he's got. I'm gonna guess 400. Let's see, come on, yep, 408, 425 foot-pounds of torque. That's not bad. You get some sort of prize if you're the highest number on the dyno for all of Power Tour. I'm not sure what it is, but at $80 a run, probably a pretty decent prize. So there's that. All right, we were able to sneak in next to the Hot Rod Power Tour bus and get a picture with it. So we're just going to cruise around and see if there's anything else interesting. It's still raining, no track. All right, we just took out of there a little bit early today. It's about 1 o'clock, I think. So we are going to head back to the house and call it done. Still sprinkling. Nobody's running on the track. I think maybe just a handful of cars, maybe 4, 5, 6 cars got to run on the track before it started sprinkling, and everybody's just sitting there, unfortunately. That's a bad thing about the Midwest. You never know when it's going to rain, but the clouds and the light mist makes for a really nice day for walking around looking at vehicles. That was great. I covered, I don't know, a couple miles at least. So we had a good time, and we definitely will be doing it again next year. So we have to put something together, and we're gonna have to start a lot earlier this year. So, but that is gonna wrap it up for this episode of Street Rag Garage. Until next time.